Hi all, welcome to my channel. I'm Mark, this is Mark's Mod. Now today guys, we are going to continue with our campervan build. So we are going to do issues 40 and 41 of Build a Samba Camper. Now really there's not a lot to do in these issues. We've got a wheel to make and we've also got some more of the interior to do. Some more little bits of detail. So this should be a fun little couple of issues. Like I said, I don't think it'll take long. The Mura and the campervan are not very long issues to do at the moment, but I know we have got some very busy issues coming up in the future. Now again guys, I'm on 2 weekly with this one, so I have got one more of this pack to finish. I've got another 2 packs, and today I took delivery of another pack, so quite a few packs to go, but I'm having a bit of a war at the moment with the models, and yeah, don't ask. Don't ask. These things are sent to try, as they say. Anyway, enough of me rambling on as usual. So, with all that said, let's get modelling. Okay guys, let's get started. So the first thing we've got in this issue stage 40, is a wheel rim. Now we're not doing anything with this at the moment, so we can actually put that aside, the same as we can put this which is 39. Well, maybe not actually. In issue 41, because I've read ahead, we actually are going to be fitting this one, so I'm just going to take this out of the packaging and then put it in some hot water I've just got at the side. Right, okay, so let's start stage 40. Now we're going to need some bits we had from the previous issue. These have been a nightmare as well, don't ask. I lost these, so we need these bits here, and also wherever it's gone. Where's it gone? Oh. And we need these bits here. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to bring our interior across. Here we have it. Because we need to put some of these details on the front. So the first details it wants is these tiny things here, and these are just going to slot in. Help if they were the right way around. Just seeing how these go. Right, you've got to be careful because you don't want to break pins in these. Let me just shift it round this way where I can have it a little bit closer to me. Let's just make sure we're putting the right one in the right way. This one just doesn't want to go in. Got a bit of war because these little pieces here I did lose for a short time. I did find them again. But if they've got a tendency to do that, which is fly off wherever they want to, I've got no hope. Right, let's try again. Got a better bit of a grip on it this time. That's sort of in. Right, that's in. Okay, I don't think that's coming out. That's a nice snug fit. Okay, so the next one is this. We've got sort of one the same. So these are the starter and heater knobs. Now that is a little bit different. what it shows. Because this one shows it going like sideways. Like that. I don't know if that's correct. It's supposed to be notched the same. Well, it's the old story of, can you fit a square peg in a round hole? I'm just looking how this one's installed. And it is like they're going flat on there. Like that. So, that's very, very strange. Very, very strange. Right, let's just swap them around. Just in case. Get them a little bit paint marking on these, but I can touch them up with a drop of paint. Okay, so that's in there like so. Now, unless this has got a different key on it, right, so it seemed to, so they were the other way around. Okay. Right, okay, so that's them in place. So the next is the heater control unit. That's in there, and that's quite secure, so I'm happy with that. So next what we need is we need the gear stick. That's just going to slot sort of into there. Again, it's got like a D-shaped pattern, so it can only go in one way. And then we need to secure that from underneath with a BP06 screw. So let me get one of them out. BP06. Screwdriver. Now, this is going to be the fun part. It's going to be a question of holding this in while trying to get a screw in from underneath. I thought that caught it, but no. Let's try again. Right, it doesn't seem to be catching it, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try just sort of pilot the hole a little bit. just to kind of get it started, and then we'll try again. Right. That's definitely in there. Sorry if my arm is covering it, but I just need to get it to grip. Right, that's grip, that's in. Fantastic. Next we need the handbrake. That is going to be going on. Let's have a look. So that is going to be facing that way. It's got a little slot mechanism. And that is just going to fit in there, just like that. I'd be tempted to paint the top of that black. I really am. So we've done that. Okay, so on to the next page. And then once all the parts in the cab floor have been installed, check without forcing that the throttle and brake pedals move correctly and that they activate the switch on the back side of the floor. So yeah, that's all working. Okay, so that is stage 40 complete. Okay, so we're just moving on to 41. Now in this we have got crankcase parts and assembly of the spare wheel. Again, we've been given parts in this issue. We're not doing anything with them in this issue. But we do need the part from issue 40, which is the wheel hub. So I'll just get into it there. Move that to one side. Okay, and I know guys you've seen this a million times, but we're just going to put the tyre on. This is the spare wheel. Okay, so I've got a nice, oh that's soaking. It's not totally hot, so I'm hoping this goes okay. And that I don't have to reset it. When it's looking that way. Depends how strong. Yeah, I'm there. Right, no. I'm going to have to go and redo this. So what I'll do is I'll come back once I've got the tyre on.
A few moments later.
Right guys, I'm back. Okay, so I've got now this on to the wheel hub. Okay, so I mean, I don't know why it gives us a zillion instructions to do that. But what we do need to do, we need to put this spare tyre in. So if I just bring this across, and it's telling us to move the front seat forward, and this upwards, and then we put our spare tyre just into there. Yep, just sits in nicely there. Put that back, flip it down, push the seat back, and that is this issue done. Okay, so we've used, there we go, I'm just checking to make sure everything works. I'm only playing really. No, we've done, so all we've got left in this issue is issue 41 parts. We are not doing anything with issue 41 parts, so we can put them away till a future issue. It's going to be kind of a bit like that with this build, where you get parts and then you don't need them till future. So, yeah, but, so today we've put these little control bits in. I'm going to top that up off camera. And then we put these on, and I might put some silver or something on that. I don't know yet. I just think it just needs something a little bit more than what's on there at the moment. But that is it for this 2 issues. So that is 40 and 41 complete. Well guys, that's it for issue 40 and 41 of the Campervan. Thank you very much for tuning in. Not a lot to do. Them controls are a bit of a pain to fit in, but it's coming along now, which is nice, and it's looking like a really nice model. I will say though, if you're doing this, them tyres, they have to go into boiling water to get them on them rims. They are not the easiest of things. Part work tyres never really are the easiest to get on in some models, like the Routemaster and the Campervan and the Ecto 1. So yeah, you just have to persevere, especially when you're putting them onto metal rims. But it's done now, and we've done the spare wheel, so we've only got 2 more wheels to go, which will be 2 rear wheels, and I don't think I've seen them in the next coming packs. So yeah, it's going to be a while until we look at them ones. There will be another 2 issues next week of the Campervan, and it'll be 2 weeks until we've more or less caught up, and then I'll probably knock it back down to just 1 single issue. But that's going to be a while off because I've got quite a bit to go. I think it's about 15 issues of Campervan that I've got to go for in order to catch up. So with today's delivery, yeah, it's going to be a few weeks. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and I could have another delivery before then. So we'll just wait and see. Anyway, enough of me babbling on about goodness knows what. Anyway, if you like this video, please can you give it a massive thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell and be notified of any future videos. But as for always guys, stay safe and bye for now.